So I've been experimenting with Haley and the benefits of the elbow and right here the perpendicular swing, start to the swing. I've realized over the years that when I was teaching her, we didn't focus on this as much as we should. And I've noticed that there was basically a hole in her swing. And I see that same hole in the swing of a lot of players. Again, the feeling is if I take something away, I have to give you something back. And what we're trying to take away is the arms and the push. We can have some push, but we want the shoulders to be more active and bringing the hands to the ball, either with the tilt or with the rotation. And that sets this up. If the elbow underneath if you can get the elbow underneath, now you can take advantage of turning the barrel perpendicular. But in order to get the elbow underneath and correct, you have to use the shoulders. See, again, we're taking the arms out. So there's a connection between the shoulders, between the elbow, the hands, and the ultimate barrel path. Kaylee had a gap or a hole in her swing. She could hit the low pitch very well, and she could catch up to the high pitch if she was hunting it. But a pitch basically over the middle, mid thigh to waist high, is what she was missing. And that was the focus. And I wanted to try and really find what that pitch, why we were missing that pitch. And it's that pitch right there. This is the pitch that she was missing. And that's a basic pitch. That's a pitch that, a lot of times they'll throw first pitch strike. And her posture was good, and everything looked good, but we were missing it. And I'm figuring this all out and putting these all together. I realized a lot of kids, not only mine, but others were missing a similar pitch. And part of it is they don't get to a consistent hand posture. Right there is probably, in my opinion, the most advantageous place you could be. With the elbow underneath you, with the perpendicular swing, instead of going palm up, palm down. If you go up, palm up, palm down too early, you have to use your arms and you have to push the barrel, the knob, to get the barrel flat. The palm up, palm down, if the elbow's not underneath you, is more of a push to get the elbow underneath and a push with the arms. This is a quicker, shorter way to the ball. Right there. Okay? So we really worked on getting to a predictable launch position. Her coil, her snap, and then her legs are rotating her to the ball. So getting that elbow underneath is key. Keeping the hands at the shoulder, and then letting everything work together. Her shoulder is moving right there. That's not a normal move for her. She's got a little push out, but not like before. Before she didn't have the hands energized, and she really pushed out. So you can see the barrel is going to go below right there. That's the up and down perpendicular swing into the ball. Now she just unconsciously unloads. Look at that swing, look at this swing. Right there. Shoulders are engaged, hands are engaged. And a little rotate right there. There's the shoulder. The better you can start with the shoulders and then move into the ball and then snap right there. That's what we're looking at. And this is what's missing in a lot of hitters. They've taken the shoulder out. They could either hit the high pitch or the really low pitch. There's her tilt. Tilting and getting elbow underneath. All one move right there. All one move with the back. using the back muscles to get turned under, get right to that point, and then snap. Okay? So a lot's going on here that's on the unconscious level. She's getting to her posture. Her eyes are seeing the ball. Her eyes, her shoulders, and her hands are lining up right there. And then turning and then snapping. Just something we've been working on. Again, a little more tilt, better. Hand is closer to the shoulder. They're not pushing out. There's her turn. Look at the turn into the ball. She's turning and snapping into the ball. She's not, all three of these had a different rotation of shoulder. She's not just turning. Her eyes are lining up the hands that are at the shoulder so that we can go into the ball and drive it.